This CCTV appears to show the prime suspect after allegedly killing his new wife. Harshita Brella was strangled to death in November 2024. Police believe it was at the hands of her husband, Pankaj Lamba. She was found in the boot of this car 100 miles away from her home in Northamptonshire. But by the time her body was discovered, Lamba had fled to India. He is still on the run. Now her family have made the 4,000-mile journey from New Delhi to England to demand answers.
I seriously want to shout, want to cry loudly.
ITV News joined them as they retraced their daughter's last known movements.
So they would have been walking sort of along there.
And as they put pressure on police, who they say have failed them at every turn. This is the story of Harshita Brella and her family's fight for justice. They will never be able to bring Harshita home. Until now, all they have been able to do is pray.
This is Harshita's watch. A real fight starts for justice. Time starts now.
They are making the 4,000-mile journey from India to England to force British authorities to do more to find her killer.
I'm going for UK for my sister's song. I'm her voice, I'm her strength.
Harshita's sister Sonia should be taking her new baby and her son to see their auntie in England. But instead, they are travelling with her parents in search of answers.
वो कहती थी कि मम्मी मैं जॉब करके उस बड़ी पोस्ट पे हो जाऊंगी, फिर मैं अपना घर ले आऊंगी यहाँ, फिर मैं आपको यहाँ लेके आऊंगी घुमाने के लिए, अपने साथ रखूंगी दोनों को.
Harshita Brella was murdered in November 2024. She had come to England from India with her husband Pankaj Lamba in spring that year after an arranged marriage. They settled in Corby in Northamptonshire where he worked and studied, and she got a job at a factory. But shortly after arriving in the UK, Harshita reported to the police that her new husband was abusing her.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
After travelling to England, Harshita's family wanted to see where she lived. The first place they visited was the boating lake where she was last seen alive.
So they would have been walking sort of along there.
Okay.
CCTV captured the couple walking along the footpath. Harshita's family wanted to follow the route that she took that night.
What did you know about her life here? What had she told you?
She was very excited for the UK, and after 10 days she joined job, workplace is very nice, and she said ki everything is going good, but after some time she's saying ki Pankaj's behavior is not good. He's forced me to do extra work and do household works and very pressurely and talk to very always abusing language.
Lamba was arrested and bailed in September 2024. It's believed Harshita was killed 2 months later on November the 10th.
How does it feel to see where she was living?
Harshita's mother tells me how she'd planned to come here to visit her daughter, but not like this, she says. Now that I've seen this place, I miss my daughter a lot. If she was alive today, she would have been so happy to see me. Harshita's father says, this is the place where we saw the last images of Harshita, so it's quite a painful experience to come here. CCTV obtained by ITV News showed a man pacing around a Vauxhall Corsa at the rear of Lamba's home on the evening Harshita died. Police then released this CCTV, believed to be Pankaj Lamba in Ilford in East London the following day, walking the streets near to where his car was eventually found with his dead wife in the boot. Harshita's body wasn't discovered for 4 days, by which time we understand Pankaj Lamba had fled to India on this passport. Lamba has been charged by Northamptonshire police with Harshita's murder, but 18 months on, he has still not been caught.
This is just my imagination. Just seriously feel it. She's here. I can feel it feel her.
Sonia says the lack of progress in catching Harshita's alleged killer is making the grief even worse.
Where do you get your fight from, Sonia? How do you carry on this fight?
She's with me and I will fight till my last breath. Now I'm only sister and I'm only child to my parents. My parents are all age, so I just feel that they can see to catch Pankaj.
You'd like to see where she was living and...
Yeah, I desperately want to see the place where she lives.
Harshita started her new life in England on this estate. She walked these streets to and from work to the shops, but only for 8 months. The family wanted to see the shared house where Harshita lived.
It's really too difficult. And I just feel that maybe she's inside. I open the door and I am here. But it's all about my imagination. It's too difficult, seriously. I seriously want to shout, want to cry loudly. It will help me to fight for justice.
It's a lot to take in.
We show the family where the CCTV with the parked car was taken the night Harshita went missing. They still don't know for sure, but they believe this is where she died.
Why he did it? No need to do this.
How does it feel being here?
Listen to Sonia, save me, I just can listen. I know she said that time, I am definitely sure that time she said, Sonia please save me. I know she said it. I know it.
They are having to say goodbye to Harshita all over again, grieving the loss of their daughter and her life that they never got to see. But this trip isn't just about saying goodbye. They are here for answers, and so head to Parliament. They asked for a meeting with the Home Secretary, but her department told ITV News it was vital they didn't comment about the case because legal proceedings are live. But it is that kind of silence that is so deafening for Sonia and her parents.
I need more efforts and I need more help from UK government and police side to arrest Pankaj Lamba. It's a big day for me and it's an important day for me for this trip. I think they give more pressure on police and to government of India, so I hope for best.
We were invited to join another meeting.
You can't just murder somebody on the streets of our country and get away with it.
Yeah. With the MP, Jess Phillips, who recently resigned her position as a Minister for Women's Safety.
I will absolutely write to both the police here and in India and the respective departments of government. I don't know whether the case is being taken as seriously as it should be, but neither do you, and that is it's a problem that you don't know. And so look, I will take away her memory and your grief and do whatever I can to try and help you bring, you know, your sister's killer to justice.
My sister's never come back. I understand it totally, but I'm fighting for future. Ki no one can like Harshita, and Pankaj set a negative example. I just want to raise it.
Thank you for coming to see us.
I just want only justice.
Of course, well, that's the very least you deserve.
Yeah.
The family also met with the MP for Corby, Lee Barron, with the hope that those elected to help Harshita can work together.
They are so removed from the British system, making sure that they feel parts of the system will be there advocating for them, which is incredibly hard for any family in this circumstance. Even harder if you're miles away.
But for Harshita's family, advocating alone isn't enough.
They ensure it. I'm just wait for the action. Yeah, they said it. I just want the action.
The police have never confirmed any details about their investigation, but the last intelligence we had was that detectives were focused on this town in India, where Lamba was spotted in November 2025 running a grocery store close to his uncle's home. But while he is still on the run, Harshita's family are clear who else should take some of the blame for not catching him sooner.
UK police totally fell
You're angry.
this case.
You're angry with British police.
Yes, British police fell this case.
Harshita wrote this note when she reported Lamba to Northamptonshire police. She detailed incidents of sexual, verbal and physical abuse. She accused him of controlling her money and making her do overtime at work. She showed officers pictures of bruises she said were caused by her husband. A domestic violence protection order was put in place. It expired after 28 days and Lamba was free to contact Harshita again. 2 months after that initial notice was served, Harshita was murdered. The Independent Office for Police Conduct found that 4 officers had a case to answer in relation to how they dealt with Harshita's allegations. 2 officers were served with misconduct notices, 2 others were served with gross misconduct notices. Harshita's family say if her abuse was taken seriously, she might still be here today. How are you feeling? Are you nervous? Are you...
No, why nervous?
No?
I did something wrong?
No.
So why I feel nervous? No. They should be nervous that time, you know. They failed to protect my sister. They should be nervous.
I'm travelling with Sonia to meet the senior officer investigating the case. What do you want to ask the police today?
I have many questions I will ask.
Do you have faith that Northamptonshire Police really will get justice for you and your family?
I'm sorry, no.
The meeting with Harshita's family is taking place on the same day that 2 officers faced misconduct hearings over the way they handled Harshita's domestic abuse complaints months before her death.
I'm really pleased that we've got an opportunity to meet again following our visit to India.
Our cameras were allowed to film part of the meeting.
We all want to start by again just reiterating our deepest sympathies.
After 2.5 hours of talking, Detective Superintendent Johnny Campbell came outside and read a statement.
I was able to update the family on live criminal proceedings and reassure them of our absolute commitment to secure justice for Harshita. This has been and remains an exceptionally complex case, and we are continuing to work with the appropriate agencies both in the UK and internationally. I would also like to thank Harshita's family for the dignity and patience that they have shown in what must be an extremely difficult time for them. They will all remain very much in our thoughts as they continue to grieve for their much loved daughter and sister.
Afterwards, the family told us they want action, not words.
Words are same, nothing is different. They did not give us any new update.
So वही same.
Satbir, Harshita's father, said they just reiterated what they said to us from day one.
मुझे जो लगा
Harshita's mother, Sudesh, told me she has renewed hope that Pankaj Lamba will be caught soon and that there will be more pressure on Indian authorities to trace him.
I'm fighting for me. Maybe I'm selfish, but you know how much I love my sister.
The family leave England with no new information, but with a hope that their concerns are being taken seriously and that they will get justice for Harshita. If this trip has not yet brought them justice, it has at least brought them closer to those who've been supporting them from afar.
This mother is crying for justice. Yeah. This mother who would have taken her daughter in her arms today, she would have come to meet her daughter in happy times, is coming to the country she sent her daughter to for a better life, for a better future. She never wanted to visit this country in this way. And this is not just this mother's fight, it is all our fight. And we must stand together in one voice until that perpetrator is caught and put behind bars. You must face the law.
Harshita's family knew this bit would be painful. They wanted to go to the spot where her body was found, a quiet residential street in Ilford in East London. They said prayers and laid flowers. Another difficult goodbye. Now they will be going back to India, back to where it's thought their daughter's alleged killer is, and without many answers, but with a renewed fight to get justice for Harshita Brella.